Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're rediving into a topic that is a real game changer. How to train your brain to attract wealth. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Is this some kind of magic trick? Not at all. It's about neuroscience, psychology, and making intentional shifts in your mindset that can have a massive impact on your financial reality. Think of your brain as a super powerful computer. Right now, it is running on a certain software, a set of beliefs and habits about money you've picked up throughout your life. For the money of us. That software might be a little outdated. Maybe you grew up hearing things like money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy. These ideas, even if we don't consciously believe them, can create a subconscious block, a scarcity mindset. A scarcity mindset makes you constantly focus on what you lack. You worry about not having enough. You're afraid to take risks. And you might even feel a little bit guilty about wanting more. It's like trying to drive with the emergency brake on. You're putting in the effort, but something is holding you back. On the flip side, there's the abundance mindset. This is the software we want to install. People with an abundance mindset believe there are plenty of opportunities and resources to go around. They see possibilities where others see problems. They're not afraid of other people's success. In fact, they're inspired by it. They believe they are worthy of wealth and capable of creating it. This isn't about being unrealistic. It's about being open to opportunity. So, how do we make the switch? How do we uninstall that old, buggy scarcity software and upgrade to the abundance version? It starts with awareness. You need to become a detective of your own thoughts. For the next week, I want you to pay close attention to the voice in your head whenever you think about money. What does it say when you see an expensive car? What thoughts pop up when a bill arrives? Do you think, I'll never be able to afford that? Or do you think, what would I need to do to earn that? Do you feel anxiety when you pay a bill? Or can you see it as a thankful exchange for a service you received? Write these thoughts down without judgment. The goal here is just to observe. You can't fix a problem until you know exactly what it is. This is the first and most crucial step in reprogramming your brain. Once you've identified those limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge and reframe them. This is where the real work begins. Let's take a common one. I'm not good with money. Is that really true? Or is it just a story you've been telling yourself? Maybe you haven't had the right education or tools yet. Instead of I'm not good with money, try reframing it to I am learning to become a master of my finances. See the difference? One is a dead end. The other is a path forward. Another common belief is it takes money to make money. While capital can certainly help, it's not the only way. You can reframe this to creativity and value are the true sources of wealth. This opens your mind to creating a product, offering a service, or learning a high-value skill that doesn't require a huge upfront investment. Every time a negative money thought pops up, catch it and consciously replace it with a more empowering, positive alternative. It will feel strange at first, but with practice, the new thought will become your default. Now let's talk about a powerful tool for this brain training. Visualization. Elite athletes use it all the time. They mentally rehearse their performance over and over, imagining every detail of their success. We can do the same with our financial goals. Take 5 minutes every day, maybe right when you wake up or before you go to sleep, to close your eyes and vividly imagine your wealthy future. Don't just think, I want to be rich. Get specific. What does being wealthy look like for you? Imagine yourself logging into your bank account and seeing the number you desire. Feel the sense of peace and security that comes with it. Picture yourself living in your dream home, driving your dream car, or funding a cause you're passionate about. Engage all your senses. What does your dream office smell like? What does the freedom to travel feel like? The more real and detailed you make this mental movie, the more you're training your brain to accept this as a possible reality. Your brain can't always tell the difference between a real memory and a vividly imagined one. Be doing these. You're creating new neural pathways, essentially building the roadmap to your destination before you even start the car. But visualization alone isn't enough. We have to pair it with action. This brings me to the concept of acting as if. This doesn't mean going out and spending money you don't have. It's not about being fake. It's about embodying the person you want to become. How would the wealthy version of you act? They would probably educate themselves about investing. They would manage their current resources wisely, no matter how small. They would network with successful people. They would value their time and be confident in their skills. Start making small changes in your daily behavior that align with this future self. Maybe it's dedicating 30 minutes a day to reading finance books. Maybe it's tidying up your workspace to feel more professional and organized. Maybe it's dressing a little sharper for a Zoom call to boost your own confidence. These small actions send a powerful signal to your subconscious mind. Hey, we're serious about this. This is who we are now. This alignment between your inner world and your outer actions creates an incredible momentum. Another key part of this process is practicing gratitude. This might sound a bit soft, but it's incredibly powerful for shifting from scarcity to abundance. When you're constantly grateful for what you already have, you're telling your brain, I live in a world of plenty. Start a gratitude journal, and every day, write down 3 to 5 things you're thankful for, specifically related to your finances. It could be as simple as, I'm grateful for the coffee I was able to buy this morning, or I'm grateful for the internet connection that allows me to learn new skills. This practice shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. It rewires your brain to look for the good, to see the abundance that's already all around you. When you operate from a place of gratitude, you become a magnet for more things to be grateful for. It changes your entire energy and how you show up in the world. People are more drawn to positive, grateful individuals, which in turn opens up more opportunities. Finally, let's talk about your environment. Your brain is heavily influenced by the information and people you surround yourself with. If your social media feed is full of complaints and negativity, and your conversations are all about financial struggles, it's going to be very hard to maintain an abundance mindset. You need to curate your environment. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself. Mute conversations that are draining and unproductive. Instead, fill your feed with successful entrepreneurs, financial educators, and motivational speakers. Listen to podcasts about wealth creation and investing on your commute. Read books that expand your mind and your skills. And most importantly, try to connect with people who are on a similar path or who are already where you want to be. Join online communities, attend webinars, or go to local meets. Surrounding yourself with people who have an abundance mindset is like getting a software update through osmosis. Their belief in possibility becomes contagious. Their success shows you what's achievable and normalizes the ambition you have for yourself. So, to recap, training your brain for wealth is a multi-step process. First, become aware of your limiting beliefs. Second, challenge and reframe them into empowering statements. Third, use visualization to create a clear and compelling picture of your success. Fourth, act as if by aligning your daily actions with your future self. Fifth, practice gratitude to shift your focus to abundance. And sixth, curate your environment to support your growth. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a fundamental shift in how you operate. It takes time, consistency, and a real commitment. But just like working out at the gym, the more you train your brain, the stronger it will get. You'll start to notice opportunities you never saw before. You'll have the confidence to take calculated risks. You'll find yourself making better financial decisions naturally. You have the power to change your financial destiny. And it all starts right here, between your ears. Start today. Pick one of these strategies and commit to it for the next 30 days. You will be amazed at the changes that begin to unfold. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content on building a life of freedom and abundance. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Which one of these steps are you going to start with? See you in the next video.